Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So I've been working again during this quarantine, and I have to say, like, it's been a mixed bag. Like, some people are insanely nice and tipping super crazy and just like are being so understanding and so sweet. Hi, Bobette, she's my dog. And then some people are like almost being worse. Like, they don't understand, like we've been closing earlier just because things have not been the same, and people just like can't comprehend that, or like people, if things are taking a little longer, it's just like people don't understand that. It's just like people don't seem to understand that like we're in a global health pandemic, and it's unbelievable. So for some of my shifts this week, I'm gonna do a best and a worst, because there are good things, but there are also bad things, but I don't want to only bitch about it. The best, I got out early and I did have a table tip me like really, really well in cash, so that was fun. The worst, I had a guy ask for like a Coke at the end of his meal, and so I was just like, oh yeah, sure, and I put it on the thing on his like ticket because you ordered a beverage, and they like questioned it afterwards, and he was just like, we come here all the time and your sodas are $4. I was like, if you come here all the time, I would think you would know that, but like, hey, what are you doing? But also yeah, you ordered a beverage. And he was like, well, I just had to take a pill and you charged me for it. First of all, didn't say that. Second of all, you had water at your table. I've never had to take a pill with a soda, and like it was a muscle relaxer, and I've taken those with water effectively. So I don't understand what his life was. So he asked, so I was just like, yeah, well, we charged for it. And I like wasn't gonna offer anything. They're like, well, basically we want to know if you could ask your manager to waive it. And I was like, okay. So like I asked, and like it was weird. And they ended up leaving, and like they just did cash. So basically if I didn't get it waived, I like lost money on my tip, which I did, which is ridiculous, like so rude. Last table of the night I got was also terrible. They like barely acknowledged me. They like didn't like understand that there was like silver on the table and was getting mad about it. Like it was really weird. They were quiet and like easy besides that weird stuff, but like when the girl wanted more sauce, like for her salmon, she just pointed at it like I'm supposed to like decipher that's what she wanted. And on top of it all, like their bill was like $65, and they left me a $2 tip. Like what? And it was my last table, so it was just like very frustrating to like wait around for $2. So that was the most and the worst of the shift. I'm working a bit this week, and hey, what are you doing? Come here. She's like crying. You wanna say hi? Do you wanna say hi? Do you wanna say hello? Okay. Okay, no. But like, but yeah, like, it was just kind of like a frustrating night, and I don't know. So the rest of the night, I'm actually having my boyfriend's making tortellini, and we're having wine. I really like having wine Sunday nights to like kind of wind down and start a new week. And I'm hoping to vlog a lot this week. I'm trying to get back into vlogging because now my life is sort of happening again. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. Good morning. It's Monday morning. In the mornings, I tend to read a lot, and on my Goodreads, I'm trying to do 100 books this year. That was my Goodreads challenge, and I was doing really well, staying ahead of schedule. But when I started working again, I'm only like one book ahead of schedule, and I like having more of like a buffer just in case. But I did finish a book this morning. I am currently, or was currently, reading Fixed on You, Laura Lynn Page. It was another kind of like romance sort of novel. This was one of the ones my boyfriend got me, and it was pretty good. I there was definitely like a lot of good steamy scenes, and the story was pretty good. The main character, the girl, was kind of like, they were both a little bit unlikable, but as the story progressed, I enjoyed them a lot more. And I think there's multiple books, or at least a sequel from what I saw. So it was a good start to my day finishing that, and I'm also reading a couple self-help books in the morning, which I always do, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And then I'm reading this random book. It's basically about musicals, and it was a textbook I got in college, and I just was kind of like going through and just seeing books I haven't read in a while, or I never read the whole thing and don't remember much about it. It's a little dry. It's a textbook, but it's kind of interesting to get through that. So the rest of the day, I am starting to walk a new puppy, which I'm really excited about. And I also have to work a double at my restaurant, so we'll see how that goes. And So that's pretty much it. That's the rest of the docket for today. Also, I just wanted to show you my really cute mug. I don't know if anyone watches Schitt's Creek. Let me know in the comments if you do, but I'm obsessed with this show and I love Alexis. And my friend Cassie got me I Love That Journey for You. She like says stuff like that. And we have like a doormat that says that, but my friend Cassie got me this for my birthday and I'm obsessed with it. So that's pretty much it for right now. And I can't tell you how excited I am to walk this puppy. Her name's Playa. She's this little like Weimaraner, and it's like the only thing I'm looking forward to today because my double work last night was rough, so I'm not super excited to work a double, but here you go. That's it. Hey guys, I've had kind of like a weird week at work. So I'm like a server, and I don't know if any of y'all are restaurant servers, but we have to wear like a shield and masks. And my restaurant has been implementing that, and it's just been like so stressful for me. So I thought today, before I go in, I would like spend the day making some TikToks and making another ukulele video. I don't know, it's been hard, and let me know in the comments if you work in a restaurant how it's been for you. It's just a lot of adjusting, like working with the mask. I'm kind of used to a mask because I do day-to-day stuff with it, but having that and a shield is really frustrating, and I just feel very like it just makes me feel kind of dizzy and weird, and I don't love it. So it's just, I feel like I've been spending my days where I don't have to work, just trying to do a lot of things for myself. So hopefully I won't have to do it much longer. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any restaurant issues like that too. I know it's like to be safer, and I know it is ultimately for me so that I have ultimate safety, but it's just very difficult running around like that at this time. So yeah, I'm gonna do a ukulele cover right now. And hopefully that'll bring me until about work. I can get it up before, and that's it. All right. I'm gonna film that a little bit too, so yeah. I know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, now, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. Take you to the candy shop, I'll let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa, you can have it your way. How you wanna, you gon' back that thing up, or should I push up on it, break it down for you now? Baby, it's simple, if you be an info, I'll be an info, got the magic stick. I'm the love doctor, have your friends teasing you about how sprung I got you, wanna show me how you work it? Baby, no problem, get on top and get to bouncing around like a low rider, I'm a seasoned vet. When it comes to this shit, after you work up a sweat, you can play with a stick. I'm trying to explain me the best way I can. I melt in your mouth, feel not in your hand. Hey guys, it's Sunday. I kind of like had a lazy day. I went to the bank. I got some stuff at Sephora. I finished this book I've been reading, Love the One You're With, and it was actually, I didn't think I was gonna actually like it as much as I did. It's just kind of like this sort of fluffy light book about three women who open a wine bar together, and they're all kind of like going through some stuff in their lives, and the end was just predictable but so satisfying. It was just kind of exactly what I needed after a really rough week, and I am gonna give it like 4 out of 5 stars. It's just super sweet, super cute. I recommend it. It's like nothing groundbreaking. It's definitely like you see what's coming sort of book, but it was sweet and I cared about the characters. And it was just this random book I got at Barnes and Noble. The one near me, I don't know if they all do this, but the one near me does these like blind date with a book sort of things. And so they like will wrap up a book and they'll give you like hints about what the book's about and or like what it is. And then you pick it based on like interest. So that was one of these. It was just this really random book I had never heard of by Kim Gronenfelder. I don't know. But I really liked it and I enjoyed reading it. It was exactly what I needed for this week. In other news, I had just like a really rough like waitressing week. My restaurant's open again, even though like coronavirus is still alive and well. It's kind of crazy to me how people are acting in restaurants, and I just found out, Table Pet, she kind of, hi, burp, burp, burp. Hello, cool, good spot. So I just found out that like, so we had bars here in LA open for maybe like 2 weeks or so, like I think about 2 weeks, and restaurants were open a little before that because bars are a little harder to contain, I would say. We just found out the bars are closing again, so I just feel like restaurants are not far behind. It's very similar. And it's just, I thought it would be good. I thought people would just be chill and normal. People have been really selfish and weird and kind of rude. There have been some people, like, let me backtrack. There have been some people who have been incredibly nice, tipped so well, incredibly patient, really understanding if things are taking a while or things are like, or if things get messed up somehow. Some people have been so amazing. But for like those people who have not been amazing, it's just really hard to want to work. First of all, we have to wear face masks the whole time, of course, but then we also have to wear shields, like actual, like, so it's just like a face mask and a shield. And the first day I had to wear one. It was just a lot. It's just harder to breathe with both of them, and the shield kind of like gave me a headache, and I'm kind of getting used to it now. But like the guests aren't even coming in with a mask sometimes, like just basic stuff. Like when you sit down, you can take it off. I mean, it would be nice if you kept it on when you talk to your server, but like, because we have them on, but obviously you have to take it off to eat and stuff. But people have just been like walking up without a mask, or when they go to the bathroom, they're not wearing a mask, and it's really bizarre. And this woman the other day just came up and she's like, oh, I forgot my mask, and she wanted to like order takeout, and I'm just like, we're in a pandemic, what are you talking about? Go home, get your mask. Like, what do you mean you forgot your mask and you're gonna go like possibly infect all these people? And like, it's just really disrespectful to people who are like working and people who are around you. It's just super weird. And then I had this table yesterday. I worked a double and I was really stressed about working a double, just because it's just, you have to be so vigilant about everything for so much longer. I think it's just easier for me to have one shift and then I can just be very vigilant. But the longer I'm there, the more stressed I get, and it's just really exhausting and tiring and really hard for me right now. So I was working a double and I had this couple and they weren't wearing a mask at their table once they sat. I don't even know if they wore them out, but they definitely weren't wearing it when they were sitting, and the guy sneezed into his hand, and I was like I like saw it, and it was just like, I don't know, I just feel like most people don't even sneeze into their hands anymore. Like, you feel like you're taught you're supposed to sneeze like this, it's just better. And he sneezed into his hand without a mask, and I was just like, I know that's not a symptom, supposedly, but even if he had these like latent symptoms, he was just like sprayed all his weird germs everywhere, and it's so gross. And so when I took their order, I like stood sort of far away from them, and they both gave each other looks like as if I was being insane. And I was just kind of like, I mean, social distancing is still a thing right now. And just because restaurants are open doesn't mean they necessarily should be open, because it's coronavirus cases have spiked so much in LA. So it's just like, we're open and I have to be there because it's my job. But like, so if I'm doing something that's making me more comfortable, don't give a look like I'm insane. Like, I'm really worried and I'm dealing with so many people, so I'm just doing whatever I can to feel safe. So they kind of get this look, and then when I went to take their menus, I was kind of like this with them, because I mean, he sneezed and then touched his menu, and I don't know where he touched it, so I didn't really want to like touch his germs, and I was gonna wash my hands anyways right afterwards, but I just like was trying to not touch his gross germs, and they started like laughing at me, but like not good-hearted, like as if like they were like, oh, can you believe her? Like, just, it was kind of like just ruder laughter. It wasn't like we were all joking together, it was like they were being rude. So because of that, I felt really like, it just did not make me feel very good, because the thing is, I think this is a time where everyone's at different spots in like how they're dealing with this, and I think if somebody is not feeling comfortable, or if they're doing extra things, you just have to let them do that at this time. Like, you can't judge them, just let them do. If you're not worried, if you feel comfortable just living your life however, as long as you're not being inconsiderate to other people, like, just do what you want to do, but other people are on like a different journey of comfort for this. So it just kind of made me feel a little worthless, and it just didn't make me feel very good. And I just kind of like, I just don't feel like people are being really kind with restaurants still being open. Like, not everyone obviously, but like a lot of people are being really mean, and they're not like taking into consideration that it's still not normal. Like, we're still dealing with a lot of stuff, and the way people are acting, it's like as if everything's back to normal when it absolutely is not. So it's just kind of rude. And these people ended up leaving me no tip, which is just like even if like they got their food, they got their order taken, like, it's not like they were completely ignored. I was just keeping my distance from them because I was very uncomfortable waiting on them. And I just think, like, to go out and not leave a tip at all, even if you didn't like your waiter, like, we're here doing our very best, and it's just it's really weird. So I would say, if you're going out to eat, my advice would be to just be super kind, and or anywhere, like going anywhere, like, because everywhere is just like everyone's, you know, working and probably is really stressed because things are weird. So I don't know, like, I'm very stressed being at work. I don't find a lot of joy in it right now because I'm just really worried, and there's always new things you have to do and new things changing, and keeping everyone safe and yourself safe. And it's just, when people act like that, it just makes me feel like not very good, like, about myself. And it just, I don't know why you're out if you're just going to be mean like that. So I would just say PSA, in case anybody isn't sure about it, it like really hurts when people are acting like that, because we're all just trying our best. And yeah, that's it. So I think because I've had a really stressful week and work's been really weird and stressful, I'm going to spend some time coloring. Coloring always calms me a lot and makes me feel a lot better. I got some new coloring books during this quarantine, so I'm going to try to like film that and like time lapse it. I like, I'm obsessed with color. I always have been, and I just got into like adult coloring books, like with colored pencils as opposed to crayons. And I didn't think I would like it at first, but I actually find it a little more soothing because it's just like more intricate and feels good. Oh, Paul, you're in this frame. You look really good. You look really good. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for now, and hopefully it'll just like make me feel a little better about things. I've also been trying to meditate more and just do things that make me feel good, because working does not make me feel good right now. So yeah, that's where I'm going now.
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh. I know we're acting stupid, don't. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real.
Alright guys, so I do feel a lot better after coloring. My boyfriend and I just ordered poke. And we're gonna have some wine and just relax the rest of the Sunday night. Well, I'm gonna edit this vlog and then I'm gonna have poke and relax and have wine. But yeah, I feel a little better. I'm hoping for a better week. And my shout outs for this video go to Tiffany Jetter and Another Kind of Mind. And if you want a shout out in the next video, just leave a comment down below and let me know something really awesome that happened to you this week, because I'd love to hear other people's good news, and that would make me feel so much better. So yeah, that's it. As always, make sure you like and comment and subscribe and share, and I'm hoping to do a couple more covers this week. And I started this idea to do a 15-minute song challenge, and I have a goal to get that out this week. I'd love to try one of those, because nothing makes me happier than playing the ukulele these days. And that's it. All right, guys. Bye.